Coach Anderson.
Hi.
Coach, did you expect to dominate a top 20 team like you guys did tonight? And I guess you must be feeling pretty good.
That was awesome. That was so much fun to watch them. I'm so impressed with our offense. I mean, 3 different pitchers and the ball just being hit hard and flying out of the ballpark, and Emma Nichols coming in and shutting them down, and only 2 hits. I mean, we did everything right. That was so much fun.
Coach, speaking of Emma, at what point were you like, okay, Jordan might not have her best stuff tonight, we need to turn to Emma? What was that kind of thought process like?
I mean, that was right in the first inning. The third batter, I mean, really in the second batter, I turned to Sarah Marino and I was like, Jordan doesn't look good. Right away, then I went to immediately and said, we need to get Emma throwing, mostly because they had so many lefties in the lineup. Like, that's Emma's specialty. And they had 6 lefties in the lineup. So right away, I'm going to go to Emma so she can keep the ball down. When she gave up that home run, I did not want to leave Jordan in much longer because the ball's elevated the way she throws. So we need to be able to keep the ball down, to keep it in the ballpark, to give our offense an opportunity to be able to score some runs to put us ahead.
And then I guess more positively from there, I think it was just that home run. And then I think Emma gave up a leadoff double, then no more hits the rest of the game. I mean, what does that say about your guys' defense today?
I mean, we made some great plays. We had a couple blunders. So we're definitely going to talk about that. But I mean, Emma just did a fabulous job keeping the ball low where they can't do much with it. I mean, she hung that changeup. That was the one hit that she gave up. We didn't go to change up the rest of the game, but she just keeps that drop ball low where they can't really square it up, especially having so many lefties in the lineup.
Coach, just looking at tomorrow, what's the game plan with the weather? Do you guys think you're going to play?
I mean, softball coaches are always looking at the weather and always think we're going to play. We're going to do the best we can to see if we have a window. Right now we're going to prepare for 2:00, but we're going to be talking to game ops 9:30 this morning to look and see if we do have a window later on. Both teams, I mean, LSU and ourselves, we want to be able to try to play tomorrow if we have an opportunity. A doubleheader in this conference is so tough. I mean, 1 game in 7 innings is grueling enough, and trying to do that back to back, it's exhausting, and we don't want to put our pitching staff in that situation unless we absolutely have to. So if we have a window, we'll try to get something in up until 7:00 at night. We probably won't play anything after 7 because then it'll just be too late to turn around to try to play a game early the next morning.
So is a doubleheader an option then for Sunday should the games end up running too late?
Yeah, definitely.
End up being too late?
Yeah, so we're looking at right now, if we have to play a doubleheader on Sunday, we'd have a 9:30 a.m. start. We have to try to finish the game 45 minutes before we go to game 3 at 1:00. So if that game's not done, we have to halt it right then and there. We have to pick up the 1:00 game, and then we'd have to finish game 2 afterwards, which is why we're going to start at 9:30.
Larissa, I know the kind of question this is, and it's a good problem to have, but it seems like just 1 through 9, you guys, there's no batter that came up that isn't confident at the plate right now, just for you guys. What is that, I guess, good problem like to have?
It's really like 1 through 11. Like, you look at some of those kids that we have coming off the bench, it is so much fun to manage a game when you have that much depth. I mean, we have 3 pinch runners that can come and run at any time, that can steal a base. We have unbelievable pinch hitters. I mean, bringing in Riley Frizzell in that situation because it was a great matchup. And then having Alex Honnold have that quality at bat. So looking at what the pitchers does, and Chris Malvo and I have conversations on whose bat path and whose swing matches up the pitcher that we're facing at that time. So it's really being able to go to exactly whose strength is hot and matches up with a pitching angle.
Coach, you mentioned bringing in Frizzell for that pinch hit in that for Rabe. Was there something, Rabe has had a little bit of trouble hitting lately. Was there something just specifically in this matchup you wanted Frizzell for, or is it to give Rabe a break?
I mean, Frizzell has been looking outstanding. Robbie struggles sometimes with the drop ball, and that's what the pitcher was. So I knew that Frizzell was going to have a quality at bat, and that, I mean, I watched her in BP today, and yesterday, Chris had mentioned to me how good she's been looking. And then when I watched her today, I'm like, this kid's on fire. Like, just seeing the ball really, really well and giving her some spot pinch hitting roles. I mean, it was just the perfect situation for her to be able to hit the ball hard, and she came through.
Coach, I know there's always stuff more to improve on and all of that, but to hold a team like LSU to 2 hits, only 1 run, and to have the offensive performance you guys did in this game, just through 36 games, can you expect more, or is it, it's just is that's kind of where you want things to be?
I'm happy with what we did today. I'm always looking to improve. So when I have my little note card that I pull out, I'm always addressing things that can get better. Like we had a basic running blunder today. It was Jenna Laird, and that's just experience. That's her playing at this level of Division I and realizing that, she can't get away with some of the things that she got away with high school and travel ball. So yeah, there's always things that we can improve on, but right now I'm just really happy with this win, and I'm going to let them enjoy this win and feel good about it. And then tomorrow we'll address some other things that we continue to work on.
Anything else for Coach?
Thanks, guys.
Hope the rain stays away.
Me too. Yes.